Dear successful young black woman, guard your womb. Guard your womb. Socialize with your equals. Do not just have babies with anybody, because these men are bleeding out here. These men are out here competing with your success. These men are out here fighting their mothers in you. These men have absent daddy issues, and you will be their ICU. Your children will bear the consequences of you choosing them. Do not stop for anyone. Stop when you want to stop. Remember, pregnancy is a weapon formed against a woman. You lose 2 years of your life, promotions, gigs, work opportunities, raising this child. You will sacrifice not only your body, but your mental health for this baby. Dear young, successful woman, make sure that when you are starting out a family, it is with a man that has worked on himself. Work on yourself as well, so that you do not attract the things that you yearned for as a kid in a person who only has a picture of what you think you need.
Young black women, young black successful women, protect your wombs. If there's anything that you guys take away from this video, young black women, is to protect your wombs. I'm gonna give you an insight into something that we will never ever let women in on, because that will just ruin the fun. That will just ruin the fun, really. 1 out of 10 of us men have children with a woman because we genuinely love her, we genuinely want to be with her, and we genuinely want a family and a whole happy life together. The other 9, the reason why we have a kid or kids with you, it's for malicious intent. It's out of malicious intent. I've got very bad intentions, malicious intentions, no good whatsoever. Me and you have been living together for 5 months now. Okay, so now you've started to develop a kind of self-love, self-confidence that you have about yourself that's making you feel more confident, more beautiful. You're dressing up more for work. You're putting on more makeup. Your walk is different. You walk with a confidence in you, yabo. And now I'm starting to feel ukuthi, I don't like this. I need to humble this person. Now what I'm going to do, the way that I can humble you and bring you back to my size, because now this confidence of yours is going to help have you attracting better and doing better. You might even end up finding someone better than me. I can't let that happen. So I've got a suggestion. Let's have a baby. Because firstly, what happens to a woman that has a baby, it kind of, you're always tired. You don't have time for anything. Your whole life is dedicated to that baby. Outside nagi where now you no longer look after yourself. Every attention and detail and energy goes to that baby, to the point where your appearance deteriorates. You don't care anymore. You're always breastfeeding. You're always tired. You're always sluggish. Let me have a baby with you to humble you and bring you back to my level so you don't attract better out there. Now that you've found this confidence in yourself, you've been recognized at work. You're up for a promotion at your work, which is going to put you in an entirely different tax bracket, income bracket than me. Now you're going to be better than me. I can't have that. So what is my solution to bringing you down, chopping you down, humbling you down? Let's have a baby. A baby is not only going to slow you down, it's going to have you going on leave. And now, most women, when they have a baby, they fall back work-wise. It's either they resign or they go on extended leave or they just give up on their career. They just say, you know what, it's fine. I'm just going to be a full-time mom. Never mind the career plans that I had for myself, the traveling, all the things that I wanted to do. All of that goes out the window. All of that goes out the window. You no longer have time for that. Some women stop studying. They stop chasing their careers. They just give up fully and be a mother. That is how we humble you. That is my plan. It's working. A lot of us, we have kids to humble you, to bring you back down to size, your life to be stagnant. Because now when you've dedicated your entire life to these kids, you've got no time for anything else. You've got no time to study. You've got no time to work on your career. You have no time to look for better. Because a lot of you women, you need to be realistic, ladies. Not all of you are super women. You're not. You're lying. You're not super women. A lot of you cannot juggle motherhood and your careers and what. And you're left with motherhood. We need to be realistic. Not all of you are super women here. And one life of yours will suffer. Your career is going to suffer because that little one is taking all your energy. It's premeditated. We've thought all of this out. We know ukuthi yazi ingane izomslow her down. Izomenza ebe isibotho kahle kahle. No more career goals, no more studying for your honors, no more graduating, no more promotions, and your plans will be put on a back burner. Your plans will take a back seat as soon as Nigmiti is in. We know this is, guys. That's why we've thought this out. Having a kid with a woman will slow her down immensely. It will crush her dreams, her aspirations, her plans, because now your life is dedicated to these kids now. I've succeeded. A lot of us men have prevented women from reaching their full potentials in careers, their studies, their lives by anchoring them down. The kids that we give them are an anchor that anchors them down. You could have been a pilot. You could have been a doctor. You could have been a professor. You could have been a dentist. You could have been a full-blown defense attorney. You could have even studied abroad. You could have had a career, an amazing life abroad if ulwazi akakunitisanga. What could you have been right now if I never got you pregnant? But that was the plan. I had to get you pregnant so you would not reach your full potential as a black woman. You can't. I hate the fact that it's not all of us who use pregnancy, like we use weaponized pregnancy. Not all of us you do that. Some of us actually genuinely want to have kids with you guys. We don't think like this, but a very huge percentage of us use kids to slow you down, uphashisa, ubesibotho, ungareach full potential yakho as a woman because you have no time. Your life is dedicated to your kids. You no longer have a life anymore. You've given up on your favorite studies, the career that you wanted, the car that you wanted to buy. A lot of your dreams are sacrificed once one meets as a woman, and that is the plan that we have as men. We use pregnancy as a way to stagnate your life, to slow you down, to humble you down, to chop you down to my level, to make sure to pilimpilo elap ezansi. That is why I'm saying black women, black successful women, protect your wombs. Not every guy that wants to have kids with you is genuine about it.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not fall pregnant. Do not fall pregnant for that man. Ngisenkantolo, women's tenants, and ugcwele my gorgeous hand. Baby, ukuba muhle wakho is not gonna excuse you from that man. Ukuthi angayondli ingane. Ungamenzi. Protect your womb, okay? Love you.
A gentle reminder to the girls that if a man wants a baby with you, he wants you to have a baby. He wants you to be a mother. He doesn't want to be a father. He wants you to be a parent. And you are going to parent.
Bafazi, if you are considering doing an abortion, ndicela uyenze torho ungakulinge utshintshe just because isithi kuwe bana hayi it's fine ndizamhoya umntana, because a man can switch up on you just like this ungabelieve, and you will be the one who obetheni ozostaka nomntana. So if wena i-decision yoba ube nomntana should come from you as a mother. You have to be ready, because umntana stays with you most of the time. Kwangoku usamithiyo nguwe most of ayo. Please guys, ungalinge ukhathalele ba abantu bazawuthini, because abantu bazosoloko bethetha. Naxa umithi ungena nix uhlupheka upusha umntana phaya upusha isisu manje usiya ku check-ups, abantu baza kuhleba futhi uba you hayi bosana ngokangenanto kanje ngokwamncinci kanje. So yintoni engcono ke ngoku, kukonelisa abantu okanye ukonelisa wena? Abantu bazosoloko bethe so usukhathalele ba abantu bathini na. If i-abortion it was murder, ngokunika i-certificate masiqaqa ukwanantsika ngokunika i-death certificate masiqaqa ukwenza inantsika i-abortion. So funeka uphile ubomi bakho according to your own. Always choose yourself as a woman. Ungalinge ugcina umntana apha just because a man says ndizamkhathalela umntana, because ngakujikela kwa ngoku usamithiyo guys. Abanye don't even wait until you give birth ukutshintshela ngoku usamithiyo. So have a baby because you are ready as a mother, not because umjita uthi hayi ndi-ready. I mean guys, we want to be a generation of mothers who are kind, you know, who are raising abantwana ngothando, because we've seen ezi zinto zisenzeka. There's a beautiful girl abebalisa the past few days apha ku TikTok ngendlela wayephatha kabuhlungu ngayo ngumama wakhe. Usabalisa even in fact nangoku ngendlela mama ke bemhlukumeza ngayo engathi uyamzonda. I'm not saying the reason why la mama bemhlukumeza umntana wakhe was because wayefuna umkhupha, but I'm saying it could be one of the reasons. Kaloku xa ubungafuni ukuba nomntana, lo muntu ebethe yiba nomntana ekujikela ngoku engamondla umntana, you know, nawe like sewungekho right, you will end up uzonda la mntana umphatha kabuhlungu. Okay, so hamba kwenza. If you are considering it, if you are thinking about it, mfazi hamba yenza sana. Ungalingi ukhathalele ba abantu bazothina umntana irresponsibility engaka kodwa unanto. Mina ndine 8 rand ngoku andazi wena bawo namali mhlawumbe wena awunawo nomzi like indawo yakho awunamali but ufuna uzisa omnye umphefumulo, ufuna umzisele enhluphekweni. I'm not saying abantu abazalayo bethuna behlupheka irongo lonto le, ndiyayazi inganjalo but I'm saying if you're considering doing an abortion because of imeko yakho wena hamba oyenza, sulindi approval kwabanye abantu. Ungakulinge mntasekhaya. If i-abortion was really murder, ngonikwa i-death certificate masiqaqgqiba oyenza andithi. So you need to always choose yourself as a woman. You are the one person who should be ready. Funeka inguwe umuntu ready for uba nomntana, not the other way around. Umntana uzohlala nawe uzokhuliswa nguwe umntana. Uzamthini kodwa awunanto. Guys, please. Mna as a sister, as a friend, as a cousin, ndingakhapha nokukhapha mntasekhaya, ndikubhatalele nokubhatalela andimind, because uzamthini umntana kodwa awunanto. In 2025 ukhona umuntu ocinga uba i-abortion irongo okanye kubula. Come on guys, it's a fetus, not a fully developed baby. Come on. And singabantu, we always have something to say. Ungaphuma uhambe uyokoneka washing, sikhona isidenge esizawuthi yo come join weneka la washing ufuna yona. Uzawuphuma ubheke ecaweni kuthe yeyake come join. Uyambona uzenzo Abraham, abantu bazawusoloko bethetha regardless of whatever it is that you do. So you need to do izinto that make you happy. Ungaphili ubomi bakho according to people's opinions or according to societal standards. This is your life and you only live once. Umntana upermanent, awuzuphinde umjikise. You do understand that, anditi? So if unayo choice ngoku yoba uyabo, do it hlobo zami.
Ladies, especially ninini ngenazingane, ngifuna ukunikhuza ekutheni please protect your wombs. Ngifuna ukunitshela ukuthi why kubalulekile ukuthi uprotect isibeletho sakho, and masuba neyingane uchoose ubaba mentally stable, umuntu wesilisa onama values and onama morals, umuntu wesilisa who is going to help you ukuthi ukhulise lezo zingane. Number 1, abantu besilisa abaningi, especially in South Africa, back-enjoya. It gives them satisfaction ukubuka abantu besifazane bestrugglisha, bekhulisa izingane zabo, bengekho. So ukulahla abantu besifazane mase bebakhulelisiwe kuyaba kuboost ego yabo, bayayijabulela and menza ngamasiboni. Number 2, abantu abaningi besifazane banezingane nezitha zabo. Mengabe ngithi banezingane nezitha zabo, banezingane nabantu ababecompete nabo. Abantu besise bafika empilweni yakho ekubona ukuthi you are very focused, o impilo yakho ufuna ibe right, une future bright and ufuna nje ukelevate empilweni, then azokutrapha ngengane khona ezokhamlisha, ezokumisa, azola nempumelelo yakho efuna ungabe yilutho, khona yena azophumelela yedwa. Number 3, abanye bethu banezingane nezitha zabo. Umuntu ufuna ukubuka uhlupheka. This is very common. Abantu abaningi besilisa baby daddy bathanda ukubona omama bezingane zabo behlupheka. Umuntu angayifaka imali engane because ufuna ustrugglishe financially, uhlupheke nalezo zingane, and then uhambe kuyena uyoncenga, uyoguqa, wenza ngamasibomu. Angayifaki imali for isikhathi eside because ufuna ukubona uhlupheka, and uma sekubona ukuhlupheka leyo nto yamjabulisa ngoba unomona nawe and akakufuneli lutho. Number 4, umuntu mengabe nengane nawe eyisitha nawe, ufuna ukwenza i-permanent side chick, uthola ukuthi akana ma-intentions ngento enhle, but ufuna ube nengane naye khona azokwazi ukuthi masephelelwa abantu besizane abagxoshisayo o masegula o esemdala akwazi ukuba nomuntu azoloke bounce back for sex. So kahle they see women as sex objects. I'm talking about narcissistic men. Number 5, umuntu menengane nawe ubona sengathi uyiproperty yakhe or uyitoys lakhe, ukuthatha kancane yakudelela, wenza noma yini, and abanye they believe nje they are in control ya yonke into eyenzakala empilweni yakho. So this is why bantu besizana abancane, you must avoid ukuba nezingane nabantu aba mentally unstable at all cost, because sikubi. Number 6, they slander your name. Abantu besazana abaningi abanengane nabantu besilisa abangcolile, sazi ukuthi bayahlanya, sazi ukuthi yena wayifuna ungibamba ngengane, sazi ukuthi yena bafuna imali, wayifuna imali, sazi ukuthi wayezama ukungibamba ngengane ngoba naku mina ngiphumelele, sazi izinto ezimbi ngabo. But masu ngempela sekuthiwa analyze scenario, uzobona ukuthi umuntu ongenamqondo, umuntu osile, umuntu ongcolile uyena umuntu osilisa. But abantu abaningi besilisa abangcolile bambehleba besho izinto ezimbi ngabo baby mama babo, ngalendlela yokuthi baze bashele ngabo, uyahlanya akasile, wayifuna ukungibamba ngengane, zonke lezo zinto. So if you decide to have izingane nomuntu wesilisa ongekho right, uzokwaziwa nje igama lakho, zongabi lutho umuntu ahambe ngcolisa igama lakho. Number 6, i-society izokulabela njengomuntu wesifazane ongasile ekhanda. Abantu besifazane abanezingane, single mothers, ayikho into ethatheka kancane njengo-single mother, especially in South Africa. Ubukeka ngathi mhlawumbe uyadojukelwa uma ngabe omunye efuna ukukushada, bakuthatha kancane. Abantu besilisa aba broken naba miserable, mebefuna nje abantu besifazane aba easy nje, ufuna umuntu onengane amdlala qede amove on. They believe ukuthi abantu besifazane abanezingane ba desperate for uthando because bazi ukuthi balahliwe, uyabo. I-society yenze abantu besifazane abanezingane njengento engena value, and it's even worse maso nengane eziningi kwazi ukuthi nje no uyadajukelwa umuthando, or angazi ingathi nje kona leyo nto leyo ukuthi ubukelwa phansi uma unengane. So ingakho ke besimithisa baqede basifebele mesibashiya, or mebekushiya ubukeke njengento nje elahliwe engayilutho emphakathini engena value. So ke young ladies, to avoid yonke lento, ungalinge uzisondeze kubantu besilisa abanjena. It's very easy to spot a narcissist. The moment ubona ukuthi lo muntu wesilisa akekho right, do not ignore my red flags. Ungalinge ujole and then ulale ungakashadi. Make sure nomuntu omshadayo ukuthi umuntu wesilisa alright or approve uNkulunkulu. Then angeke uzobe single mother. Ngcono ube single mother ngoba naku ushonelwe indoda, not ngoba naku uhlangane neschema. Nilale kahle.
Hi guys, so I posted a video recently about just basically career, choosing a career, you know, how to go on about it, and if you're studying, consider working also, like, so study online and work. So in one of the comments, stop rushing to be parents. Stop rushing to be parents. Meaning, if you're gonna engage in intercourse, make sure that you are protected. Protect your womb, especially you girls. Protect your womb. Stop falling pregnant. Because number one, you will fall pregnant. I will be there with you for every step of the way. Once the child arrives, and if people don't tell you guys, your parents out there, when they come to shops to buy stuff for those kids, but because she's thinking, I could be buying myself this, I could be buying myself that. But because Wanaka couldn't hold herself, that she can't take care of. So stop having kids. If you and intercourse, implant. Can you implant? How jazz, apara jazz. How would our hem nati ka jazz motor hair? Lina hem nati is not jazz. Because how many single parents do we have out there? How many single mothers do we have out there? Thank you. So stop making babies at a young age, and you know you can't afford a child. You can't afford yourself, you can't afford a child. What are you doing with the child if you can't afford a child? If there's one thing that pains me, guys, is seeing one, at least you are manifesting only for the child to suffer because the mother was not ready to have that child. Now the child has to suffer. Utolor mama Hailena is not making enough because she's still wapecha mara wena, because you couldn't hold yourself, you went and had a child. Now your mother has to stress about you, your siblings, and your child. So stop it, guys. Stop having kids. So I'm 24. I don't have a child, and I don't think I'm ever going to be ready to have a child at the moment. I'll probably be ready to have a child at 30. The 28, 30. Because even the money that I make myself, I'm still closing. It's not enough for me. So imagine bringing a child into this world. Stop it, guys. Stop bringing kids into this world knowing very well that you can't take care of them. Young girls, intercourse. Stop it. Stop it. I've seen majority of, okay, not majority, I've seen a few, because I also go for family planning. I've seen a few take initiative to go get injected. That's wise. But I'm not promoting intercourse at a young age, guys. Stop it. And then when your life doesn't go as it should, because guys, I feel like y'all think sex is just sex. I'm sorry. TikTok, please don't take my video down. It's just educational purposes. Intercourse is not just intercourse. It's spiritual. So guys, stop falling pregnant. Protect your womb. Protect your womb. Stop bringing babies into this world really, because kids are a lot of responsibility. Relax, just please relax. Protect your womb.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but be stingy with your womb. Be stingy with your womb, girl. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. This is coming from somebody who's learned life the hard way, and if I can spare another young woman out there who has not gotten children, for us who got the kids, my dear, it is what it is. We do what we must. We move forward. But if you still haven't, given birth, be stingy with your womb. Be intentional when you do decide to start a family. Because like Kanye said, these men will leave you in the desert with no water. Be stingy. It doesn't matter how good of a place you're in. It doesn't matter how much money that guy gives you, how happy you are, how in love you guys are. When it comes to a child, that is a lifetime commitment. Let this nigga at least commit to you somewhere, somehow, something. And I'm not saying because now that commitment will, be the whatever. But guys, at least. And also for yourself, make sure that if things become things, you can sustain yourself and your child. Do not, guys, I'm begging you, do not get pregnant while you don't have your stuff together. You don't have a place of your own. You don't have a car. Why do you want to be inconvenienced? Now it's taxi here, left, right. Learn from others who went through these things. You don't need to experience that. That's the good thing about life. I know it is, to each his own, but some things you don't need to go through them. Give somebody who, you truly feel deserves it. And also when you are also in a place mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, to give birth, to have a child, to start a family. Because you never know. Be stingy. Guys, apart from the physical side effects of pregnancy, there's so many emotional things. You don't want to go through these things and then the nigga tells you, yeah, or he cheats, or he starts doing this thing. It's hell. Trust me, I know. Be stingy with your womb, my dear. Be stingy. Don't let a man come and tell you, it's time. We've been dating 8 years. Well, why my family is asking me, can you even give birth? How? And can you even give cows? Can you even start a... How can you ask me if it's possible? Guys, be stingy, my dear. Until he commits, don't just give for free. It's the highest honor you can give a man to bear his children. A man on his own can never bring forth a child. Nunca. Never. He needs you. We need each other. So, guys, young women, be on your hustle. Elevate yourself. Come on, men. Come on, men. Make yourself. Buy your nice things. Buy your nice car. Buy your nice... Sort out your apartment. Buy your things, man, that you like. Don't settle for things, especially if you just finished varsity and you started working or whatever. Be on your grind. Buy your nice things. Don't settle for as long as I have this kind of thing. No. Buy your thing, the one that you like. Be stingy with your home. Eat your money if you just started working. If you haven't started working, finish your degree, finish your diploma, work your way up. Whatever you're doing, push. Be completely in a very good mental space. In fact, think about it, pray about it before you decide you want to to get pregnant. Life is not what it was, guys, and you don't need to go through what others went through. You don't. You really don't need to go through what we went through. All you need to do is take the lessons and run with it. Choose yourself, love yourself. And what else? What else, guys? En luister. As die groot mense praat. Oh my. Kyk, is so groot, maar luister tog. Luister as ons praat. Ons wil hê julle moet hy lank trane hê. Nie van my skat. Daai is 'n weight loss pill. Daai stress as 'n man hey. As 'n man wat gemaak het, is 'n lelike stress daai miskat. Veral as jy nog hier sit met 'n kind hierdie kan, is 'n literlike stress. You don't need to put yourself there. Do right by yourself. Have your own stuff. Get your bag. Get your stuff, my dear. Be that girl. Be the girl that you think you are. And when you are ready to reproduce, do it. As jy gereed is, don't rush, my dear. Don't rush. Want het nooit geluister, but yeah, anyway. This is just a little bit of advice from your big sister. As a belief. Your husband controls how long the marriage will last or the relationship will last, but you as the woman have control on the amount of kids that you want to have. Yes. So do what you gotta do. Do what you have to do. Because most of these husbands are in love with the idea of marriage, of having kids and a wife who takes care of me, who cooks for me, but they are not ready to put in the work, to put in the effort, to make it work. They are not ready. So be stingy with your womb, even in marriage. There's something about baby number 3, things will start going downhill. I don't know. Be stingy, baby. Be stingy.
Okay, Kim, I've got a question for you.
+2 or 0?
Do you know any proud baby daddy? Do you know one man that goes out there and says, I'm a deadbeat baby daddy? Proud deadbeat baby daddy.
There's a lot of deadbeat, but
I'm
let
just
me
saying,
tell you.
No, wait, I'm asking a question.
You asked
Yes or
me
no?
a question and
Yes
I'm
or no?
answering.
Do you know any proud deadbeat baby daddy? Do you know any proud deadbeat?
No,
baby
they
daddy?
lie. The deadbeats are the ones that are taking pictures. Angita was talking about
Okay,
them.
do you
They're
know
the ones
one
that take
that is proud?
pictures.
They'd rather hide that they're deadbeat,
Yes,
right?
they lie.
They're ashamed of it.
Yes.
But
they still do it.
Being called deadbeat.
They
I
still
understand they
do
still do
it.
it, right?
They
Now,
still do
how
it.
many useless, broke mothers that can't provide for their children are there and are proud and say, I'm useless. I cannot provide
A
for
woman
this
can never
child."
be useless because she's the one carrying the baby. She has to go through gestation
Look at
for
the
9
pride.
months. She has to give birth. Have you been to a labor
Proud
room?
of nothing.
Hey, if
Proud,
if
you got
God,
nothing to be proud of.
if God values
Your
a woman's
biology
womb,
is made to do that. Your body is
so
made
a woman
to
should
do
be
that.
proud of that.
A bird should be proud of flying.
No, a woman should be. That's a woman's
fish
pride.
should be proud of swimming.
No, that's a woman's pride.
Guys, it's a rap. It's a rap.
Who has a deadbeat here? I mean, Pops, yours passed away, bruh.
But he was a deadbeat before he passed away.
Oh, but at least he made it final. That he's not coming back.
I'm really
Unless that was his final plan of running.
Mine ran away alive. He was chonking me from a distance. Maram Fanok is die. He's self-raising. You flower, Fanuaka. And I raised myself. You know what it is to raise yourself?
Your mother?
Yes.
Your mother did a lot.
What do you mean?
She did.
She couldn't do certain things, my brother. I had to do it myself. I could see other fathers. Well, I was like, oh, let me implement it myself.
You
I
what
taught
to
myself
do?
how to swim. That's not a mother's job.
In the bathtub.
My first toolbox, I bought it.
We need to accept that there are men who are deadbeats. We need to come to a state of agreement as a country that there are morally decayed men who are just pure deadbeats at heart. And this person is literally a vagabond.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, that's what you're dealing
They
with.
don't care about their Y chromosomes.
Nothing at all. And so we need to accept that. And I'm speaking on behalf of men who actually are given access to their children. And the mother is saying, come and have a relationship with your kids.
Yes.
And you discover that the man does not even care about that. I've got three beautiful sons. Even now, they're in my mind. Even when I get home, I want to see them. Sometimes I even tell my own wife and I say, they must not sleep until I get there,
home.
so that I can at least greet them and hug them and talk them to sleep and so forth. Why? Because the heart of a father is in this person.
It's in this.
But when the person does not carry the attribute, the skill, the character of being a father, uneducated in it, you're going to actually find the person not even caring about what the child eats, where the child sleeps, whether even the child has nappies or not. And this is the destructive nature that some men have come into. Some of them will use the fact that I don't want to see the woman, I don't want to see all these types of things. But the true matter is that you're deadbeat at heart. And the reality is that you are manifesting that reality to the masses of the family that you actually impregnated in terms of the woman.
I think there's nothing that turns me off like absent fathers.
Like, the fact that you're an absent father, I don't care if we're supposed to be friends, if we're supposed to be in a relationship, but the fact that you actively created a human being with someone and you walked away from that tells me everything I need to know about you and your character. Absent fathers turn me off. Like, the fact that you are okay with knowing that you are contributing to the consequences that someone is going to face due to fatherlessness, it doesn't make sense. I am not safe around you if your own blood and DNA. If you could abandon your own child, who am I? Like, absent fathers, I think it needs to be a study as to how you can create a human being and then move along with your life as if they don't exist. A child. Have you seen how innocent and pure a child is? And you walk away. I'm sorry, I can't.